Tensions between India and Pakistan are now the highest they've been in years. India launched Operation Sindoor, striking multiple sites inside Pakistan. Pakistan responded by claiming it shot down 5 Indian fighter jets. Drones were also intercepted over Lahore and Islamabad. Both sides exchanged heavy fire along the line of control. Civilians near the borders began evacuating in panic. Shelters are filling up as sirens continue to wail. Satellite images confirm large troop movements on both sides. India has deployed missile batteries in the Punjab region. Pakistan has scrambled air defense systems across major cities. Please subscribe to our channel. It really means a lot to us. This is no longer just posturing, it's a real military standoff. For the first time in years, both nations are speaking the language of war. But experts warn, if either side goes too far, nuclear weapons could enter the picture. Both India and Pakistan possess around 150 nuclear warheads each. Even a limited exchange could kill millions in minutes. Cities like Delhi, Lahore, Karachi, and Amritsar could be wiped out. But the devastation wouldn't stop at their borders. A nuclear war between India and Pakistan would change the world. Scientists say massive firestorms would darken the skies for months. The soot from the explosions would rise high into the atmosphere. It would block sunlight, cool the earth, and disrupt the global climate. This is what experts call a nuclear winter. Temperatures could fall by 1.5 to 3 degrees Celsius worldwide. It sounds small, but it would collapse farming systems globally. Crops in China, Iran, Bangladesh, and even Europe would fail. Asia would face famine on a historic scale. Food supplies in Africa and Latin America would run dry. Even North America wouldn't escape the impact. Grain prices would skyrocket and hunger would spread. The UN estimates over 2 billion people could face food shortages. That's 1 in every 4 people on the planet. In just a few months, the world could be plunged into chaos. It's not just food. Global trade would be shattered. South Asia is a key hub for textiles, tech, and pharmaceuticals. Ports like Karachi and Mumbai would shut down instantly. Oil prices would surge as shipping routes collapse. Stock markets worldwide would enter free fall. Supply chains would break, triggering mass layoffs everywhere. But perhaps the worst cost would be human life. Hospitals would be overwhelmed within hours. Radiation burns, cancer, and trauma would flood emergency rooms. Electricity grids would fail. Clean water would become a luxury. No country is equipped to handle millions of radiation victims. Aid organizations would be paralyzed by the scale of disaster. Tens of millions would become refugees overnight. Borders would close, but desperation would not. Nuclear fallout would drift across Asia, carried by the wind. Radiation could reach the Middle East, Central Asia, and parts of Europe. In some cases, it could even touch Australia and East Africa. Global air travel would be grounded due to safety concerns. Tourism would collapse in days. International cooperation would crumble under the pressure. The world would be staring into the abyss. And all of it triggered by a regional war no one could stop. World powers like China, Russia, and the US must intervene. Because in a nuclear war there are no winners. Only ashes, silence, and suffering. If India and Pakistan unleash their warheads, they will destroy themselves. But they will also destroy the dreams of billions who had nothing to do with it. This isn't about politics anymore. It's about survival. Let history remember this as the moment we pulled back from the edge. Let peace win over pride.